The 1517 to Paris is based on the true story featuring the real-life heroes. Spencer Stone, Anthony Sadler, and Alek Skarlatos play themselves. They're American soldiers who prevented a terrorist attack on a train headed to Paris. Clint Eastwood directed this movie. He's a legendary actor and filmmaker. I own 3 of his movies: Dirty Harry, Magnum Force, and In the Line of Fire. I know obviously these soldiers and their families were excited for Paris, but was anyone else excited? Maybe some critics were excited. I wasn't expecting much with Paris because it's February, and Clint Eastwood is hit or miss for me. Paris wasn't horrible, but it was still a letdown. I understand why Clint casted the real-life heroes. It's a unique idea, but casting actors would have been much better, because these guys were just okay, not to my surprise. I don't think any good director can coax good performances from newcomers. I could be wrong. I'm sure some people feel these guys were good. The story was cliché. It's not clever or surprising. The story was non-linear, which was fine, but it was done lazily. The movie randomly shifted back and forth in time from the train attack to the past. I love Man of Steel, but I know the flashbacks were lazy. The first act focuses on these guys as kids. They attended a Christian school. Spencer and Alek met Anthony. They became fast friends. They're rebellious, surly kids. You could say they were typical kids. This may sound like a minor spoiler. They were bullied, mainly Anthony, but this movie never explains why. I guess ADHD was the reason. Paris has some humor, which I appreciated. It's mostly in the first half. I'll give you an example. The gym teacher was being surly. He told his students, "I don't care about your names, and don't give me any questions because I'm not going to answer them." Yeah, that's weird. No teacher should act like that, and oddly enough, it was a Christian school. Did this actually happen in real life? The second act was definitely meandering because these guys were just traveling for Europe. We've seen them in a boat, in a couple of restaurants, and in a nightclub where they partied hard. In fact, Alex won on a pole. It was like watching home movies or vlogs. I wasn't bored, maybe a little bit. I was indifferent. I was patiently waiting for the third act to begin. Before the Europe stuff, Paris focused on Spencer's training. We barely seen the other guys. We should have seen them more. If Paris were 2 hours long, I'm sure it would have balanced screen time between these 3 guys. The Europe stuff easily could have been cut down. I guess Clint chose Spencer because he's fearless. I'm not trying to disparage these guys. I think they're two-dimensional. They have the same personality. They're all fearless. The fight scene was underwhelming. It had shaky cam. I guess Clint was inspired by Paul Greengrass. It was only 2 minutes long, but it didn't bother me because I'm sure the actual fight was only 2 minutes long. Plus, real fights generally don't last long. I must say it was graphic. Paris was originally rated R, but Clint appealed for the PG-13 rating because naturally, some PG-13 movies are graphic. The 1517 to Paris gets a C. It's not horrible. I wasn't in pain, but it was disappointing. I won't see it again. These soldiers were okay actors. Spencer was the best. The kid actors were okay too. The story was cliché, no surprises. The second act was definitely meandering. The non-linear storytelling was lazy. Thanks, as always, for watching, guys. My treasure link is down below. Let me know what you think of Paris. Did you like it or hate it? Speaking of Clint Eastwood, have you seen Gran Torino? It was good. I've seen it 3 times so far. Stay tuned for my Cloverfield ranking vlog. I'll talk to you later. Alrighty then.